Hi strangers, hi friends, my name is Shanae, the Sock Princess, and this is my YouTube channel where I share all of my knitting projects, crochet projects, and whatever else I'm into. It's been a while since I recorded, so I'm actually recording on my iPad. Oh, today is, got my phone, is Wednesday, July 30th. It's 6 o'clock in the evening, and I decided to record. I just got home from work, so got home, I changed my clothes, I made my tea. We'll talk about that later though. But I wanted to record because it's been a while since I recorded. Because how many times can I say? My computer's broke. I can't edit my videos, so here I am. I'm going to try to edit this on my iPad. I'm actually going to record 2 videos, so yeah. So this video is going to be my regular podcast episode where I talk about my finished objects, whips, acquisitions, works in progresses. Yeah, so let's start off with finished objects. And I'm remembering that I forgot to get one of the finished objects. Let me see if I can pause the video. My first finished object, I'm wearing it right now. It is called the Palmer Tee. It's a pattern by KittyBeKnitting, and I'll stand up and try to show it to you guys. Here it is. Oh, you saw that, but and it's the same on the front and the back. It has this leaf motif. It's like the exact same, and I knit this out of Rowan cotton cashmere. This colorway is called Harbour blue, and yeah, it was fun to knit, challenging. I started it back in March when we had the cow going on at my local yarn store, #yarn corner, and I finished it July something. I finished it, I think, last week or something like that. I finished it July 26th, which was like 4 days ago. Yeah, and I'm glad I finished it because it's really nice to wear. I think it looks nice on me. Yeah, I was worried about like the leaf motifs with the holes and that you can see my bra, but you really can't, so it's fine. So finishing this garment really made me want to cast on more garments and wear them, because it's like, wow, I made this and it looks nice and it's very wearable and it's not too hot. It's cotton, 85% cotton, 15% cashmere, which is perfect for Florida right now because we're in the middle of summer and it's hot all the time. So yeah, and I do have a lot of other garments in my queue and in my library, and I have the yarn for it too, so I'm going to make those. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't take 4 months. My next finished object is a hat. What's this? It's the Belleville Hat by Espace Tricot, I believe. And last time that I showed it, I was like somewhere in the ribbing, but I have finished it. I did make modifications, which are on my Ravelry project page. Oh my gosh, I didn't even say where you can find me. So yeah, I am on Instagram as the.sockprincess, and I'm on Ravelry as the Sock Princess. So yeah, I post a lot of updates to my Ravelry on my project pages, and if you become friends on Ravelry, you can see your friends like updates, like if they add something to their queue, if they favorite something, if they put things in their stash, or like put a project photo up. You can see all that. So yeah, be my friend on Ravelry. But yeah, so here it is. Put it closer. And I'm really surprised with the quality of my iPad camera. Like, I think it's really nice. Moving on. But yeah, it was a simple cable, and yeah, it was nice. The yarn I'm using is Emma's yarn, the So Sporty base, in the colors Emma-Rald. And this is a gift from my sister. She picked out the yarn and the pattern. Last time I was working on a crochet dog for one of my coworkers. I did finish it. I didn't take any photos, which because when I took the photos, like the lighting wasn't good, so I was like, oh, it looks kind of weird. But she took a photo with her dog, so I'll input it here if I ever figure that out. But if I can't figure that out, you can check it out on my Ravelry project page for the dog. And I just used some chenille yarn that I purchased from Michael's. My next finished object is this dragon, this like granny square dragon thing. I got the pattern from Etsy. And that's another thing. I've noticed that a lot of like amigurumi patterns, like nicer ones I should say, are on Etsy and not on Ravelry. I don't know what it is, but I prefer to buy them on Ravelry so I can have them in my library, because sometimes you lose like the link to the pattern and you can never find it again. It's like, oh my gosh, where is it? I know I bought it and downloaded it, but I can't find it. But yeah, so this is the dragon. This was used, I used this as a proof because one of my other coworkers, she wanted me to make her a crochet dragon granny square, 2 of them. And I just wanted to try out the pattern before I used the yarn that I was going to use. I thought I was going to use this yarn. This yarn is just stuff I got from Hobby Lobby. And I don't mind the white or gray, but the purple one, it's not coming up on camera, but it's like really fuzzy. I didn't like that. So yeah, I'll talk about the other part in my whips, because I did get additional yarn to make it. Wow, I'm really out of practice because I was horrible. I'm already at 10 minutes. I want to make this episode like 30 minutes, so I gotta speed it up. So that's it for my finished objects. Let's move on to my whips. So for whips, I'm gonna do another video that just has all my sock whips because I casted on like 10 socks and that's gonna take up a lot of time, so we'll just address them all in a different video that will probably come out before this one. I don't know how many that, but whatever. This is a amigurumi pattern called Mushroom Guy by somebody. I'm going to put it on the screen so you can see the designer's name. And so far I have the head and part of the body, and I didn't have any safety eyes, so I just embroidered little X's, so it's because it's going to be a dead mushroom apparently, and I made a little face. So yeah, it's going to be my dead mushroom guy. And this is just some acrylic yarn from my stash. Next whip is a pair of socks, but you guys have seen these ones, so that's why I'm going to share them. It is these Scrappy socks that I'm making. Last time we talked about it, I was just here on the cuff and I finished one whole sock, and I'm on the cuff of the second one, so I'm gonna move this progress keeper here. And I'm not following a particular pattern, I'm just knitting my basic sock recipe, just holding the yarn double. I use a shadow wrap short row heel. The yarn, so the golden yarn is Knit Pick Stroll and the colorway is Treasure, and the marled yarn is 2 yarns, so I'm using one is Kitty B, the colorway is New Beginnings, the other is Oakwood Knits, and the colorway is called, I believe it's Into the Unknown. If it's not, it'll be in the description box. So those are these. Halfway done, I just stopped knitting them because I got distracted. My next whip is here. It's the beginnings of a shawl, and I believe it's called the Autumn Shawl. And as you can see, I took the needles off because I'm using them for something else. But the yarn I'm using is, okay, so the pattern is called Autumn Scarf actually, and I'm using the yarn brand is Amano yarns, and the base is Mayu, and the colorway is Wild Cherry. And this yarn is a DK weight. It's 20% silk, 20% cashmere, 60% alpaca, so it has a lot of drape. It's really nice, as you can see. And I have like 4 skeins of this. It's only 50 grams in this skein, so I have 4 skeins of it. I got it on clearance at one of our the other local yarn shop here, a Good Yarn. Like, I got it, I want to say maybe last year or something. But yeah, it's really drapey, and I like the pattern. It's just garter stitch, and you're adding a lace, where's the can? There, a lace section here. Super easy. I would be done sooner, but again, I'm using needles or something else, so yeah. Oh, we need to add a progress keeper. I'm gonna add progress keeper. It's a golden donut. And all these progress keepers, I made them myself. I couldn't find my, oh, they were right here. Wow. I was looking for like my purchased progress keepers. I couldn't find them, so I went in the house and got the ones that I made like last week or something. The next whip is the Sunny Baby Blanket, and I have made quite a bit of progress. As you can see, progress keeper is here, and I've knit all this since the last time we talked about it, so I'm gonna move this up. I'm not too far off finishing this. I think I only need to do maybe like a couple of blocks more. I think I'm gonna do like seven more pattern repeats, and I'll finish it off. The yarn I'm using is Red Heart Super Saver in the colorways like baby blue or light blue, something like that. And this is a gift for one of my coworkers who is pregnant. I just looked, and there's like a little mark on the yarn. I don't know if I got it dirty or what. I know I didn't spill anything because it's just in the project bag, and I haven't taken it anywhere, so I don't know what the heck this is from. That's disappointing. Let me check this bag. Yeah, there's nothing in the bag, so I don't know if like a pen got in it or something. I don't know. Hopefully it comes out with washing. I'll try to do like a little spot treatment today and see if it comes out, because if it doesn't, I don't know if I'll finish when I want to, because I think I have like 2 more weeks before my schedule changes at work, and I won't be going to the office anymore. I can just give it to our baby shower if anything. My next whip, oh, I was gonna say it's my Venation shawl, but I haven't done any work on it since the last time you guys seen it, so there's no point in showing it. Like, I looked at the progress keepers in the same spot. I haven't touched this at all. Unfortunate, but it's gonna be so pretty when I finish it. I just have like so much stuff on the needles, I haven't picked it up. My next whip is a crochet project. It's the same pattern as before. It's the that pocket dragon that I showed you, and this is the yarn that I'm going to be using. And this is where I'm at, just at the snout area. This yarn is Lang Kappa, and the colorway is like a bunch of numbers, I believe. And I'm holding it double because I held it single, and like I finished the head, and when I held the yarn single, and when I went to put the eyes on, the eyes were too big. Like, so these are the eyes I'm going to use. They're pretty big. The eyes I ordered from Etsy. The shop is Cujo's Crochet Creations. They make these cool safety eyes that are offset and has like glitter in the pupil. I like it. But yeah, the head was too little to put the eyes in, so I'm holding this yarn double, and I believe that it will look much better in a bigger size. So yeah, and the color's not as, it's coming out really red, but it's a little bit more purple. It's not the exact color in the picture, but I mean it's close enough, so you know. My next whip is my last whip, and there we go. I wasn't centered and it was bothering me. This is my last whip that we're going to discuss today, and it is the My Reading Shawl Blanket by KF Jones of the Bakery Bears. And I'm gonna hold it this way. Last time we talked, I was here and I've done exactly one row, and I'll move it up for posterity's sake, but I really haven't touched this, and I'm so close to being finished. I have 3 more color sections to add, so that would be a total of 6 more repeats of the pattern to do, and I'll be finished. Now the problem I think I'm going to run into is I don't think I have enough of the contrast color, and I really don't want to buy another skein of yarn to use for the last little bit, because I don't think it'll be enough. I don't think it'll be not enough. Like, it wouldn't be worth it to buy a whole nother skein just to do a little bit. So we'll just cross that bridge when we get to it. And you know, it doesn't matter, because this is going to be my shawl that I'm going to wear in the house when I'm reading or playing video games or just knitting. So yeah, I really want to finish this because it's been on needles for a long time. Like, I think I did cast it on in December of last year. And yeah, like, and it's just, at this point it takes so much to finish a row. Like, I think I'm like 400, I have like over 400 stitches on needles right now. So yeah, I just want to be done with that. All right, let's talk about acquisitions. I've had a few. First acquisition is from Freckled Whimsy, from the Yarn of the Month Club. This is it's the monthly self-striping club for August of 2025. The colorway is called Fancy Pants, and it's a 12 stripe repeat. I get it on the Splendid base, which is 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon, and here it is. Look at it. Isn't it just amazing? Like, look at this. It's beautiful. I love it. It's so cute, and I can't wait to knit it out, but this makes me so happy. My next acquisitions are from Skein and the Stitch. She is a Yorkshire based yarn dyer, and I'm a part of her Enchanted Yarn Society, which is Ghibli themed, and I opt for the quarterly option, so I get all 3 months at one time. And this is Q2. This is I Used to Be Able to Fly, and this is based off the movie Kiki's Delivery Service. And this is on her plush sock base, which is a 4-ply 75-25 blend. Next is called Yubaba's Bathhouse, and this is based off the movie Spirited Away. And look at it, pretty. I love the blues and purples. I love this mini skein. Next skein is like my favorite of the 3. This is called There's Nothing to Fear, and this is based off the movie Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind. And like, it's just so pretty, and I feel like it captures like the mood of the movie very well. And yeah, these are the 3 skeins. I love them. I can't wait to get the next installment. My next acquisition is something I brought yesterday from Open Stitching at #YarnCorner. And here it is. I bought 4 skeins of this. This is Rowan Cotton Revived. It is 80% cotton and 20% recycled. Other fibers, and the other fibers are recycled. It's this nice chainette construction. You can't really see it because of the sun, but yeah, it's a nice chainette construction. And what really sold me on the yarn is I saw a swatch of it and I felt like, oh, that feels really nice. And we were talking about like patterns and stuff, and I was like, ooh, I could make an Abby out of this. And Abby is a pattern by KittyBeKnitting as well. It's called the Abby pullover. I'll try to insert a picture, but it'll be linked down below to the Ravelry page, and it's just really nice. Stockinette with some pearl bumps. Yeah, so I started a swatch because it's very important to swatch your work, you guys. I started a swatch, and I'm gonna, knit more. And I don't count this as starting my project, so not counting this as casting it on, just doing the swatch. I want to do the swatch, knit some more, wash it, block it, just to see how the yarn reacts and see my gauge. Let me know, do you guys swatch your work, or like swatch before you start, or are you risk takers? I myself personally am not a risk taker. I will swatch if I'm making a garment, of course, like for shawl, socks and stuff. I don't do a swatch. I'll just deal with the consequences of that. But if I'm making a garment like this, I swatch for this because I want to make sure, I want to see how my gauge is with the recommended needle sizes and whatnot, and if I need to switch it or just adjust the size that I thought I was going to make. Yeah, I just think swatching is important, and you should also watch and block your swatch, or however you're going to do the aftercare of your, like whatever you do to your garment is what you should do for your swatch. So if you're going to throw your garment in the washer and dryer, throw your swatch in the washer and dryer. If you're going to hand wash and lay flat your garment, you should hand wash and lay flat your swatch, just to see how the yarn behaves, how your tension is, and if you need to make any necessary adjustments. So yeah, I'll step off my soapbox about swatching. Oh yeah, I'm excited for this, super excited for this, because the fabric just looks so nice, and I think that would be a perfect like Florida sweatshirt, pullover type deal. I don't think I'm going to knit it the whole, because it's full length. Sleeves, I couldn't think of the word. Sleeves, I think I'm going to do like 3/4 or so. Maybe stop like here. I don't know. I'm not going to make them full length because I don't like full length things like pullovers. Because I feel like you get more wear out of them if they have just like a little bit of an arm rather than the whole arm, my opinion. Okay, moving on to reading, watching, listening. So watching, as you guys know, I love anime and I watch a lot of anime. I am watching One Piece. I did slow down a little bit because it just got a little, I don't know, I wasn't into it. So I'm just watching like maybe one episode, maybe 1 or 2 a day to like just get through this arc. I'm in the like 9/10s, I believe, maybe 9/20s, I don't know, but I'm slowly but surely catching up. I've started watching Spy Family again for an upcoming video. Super excited about that. And I started a new anime. Like this anime just like is brand spanking new. Like there's only 3 episodes out and I watched them all. The last episode came out this last Sunday, and it's called Gachi Akuda. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's what it looks like to me. It's just an interesting show. I've also started another anime that was recommended to me by one of my coworkers. He watches anime as well. and it's called Kaiju number 8. That one's also interesting too. It reminds me a little bit of Attack on Titan, but with a little bit more humor, and it's not as high stakes, I don't think. That series is currently airing now, I believe, as well. It's on the 2nd season. I'm on the 1st season. There's only about 12 episodes. I'm on like episode 6, so I'm gonna catch up to that. I really like that story, and that's all for what I'm watching. That's it for what I'm watching. So for listening, I'm listening to The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. I listened through Libby, which is the audiobook / ebook app for like library systems, I believe. And I was waiting for about 8 weeks, and my waiting period is over. Yeah, I was waiting for 8 weeks to listen to the book again, and I'm 42% of the way done. At 19 hours right now. I have 26 hours left to read, and my hold is up in about 8 days. But we've run into a big problem. Like, for the past 19 hours, I've been rocking with the same narrator. This dude, you know, it's been great, cool. When we get to the interludes, like the interlude 4, it's this lady out of nowhere, and I hate her voice. And I don't know if it's that I don't know. I found her voice not good on the ears, or I don't know if it's just a jarring jump from the guy. But I'm listening to her, I'm just like, oh my gosh, no, I can't do this. So I'm going to read these sections, because I do have the physical book. Just read these interludes, and I've figured out that I can read faster than I can listen, because I tried to do like the immersive read where you listen to the audio book and you read at the same time, but I kept reading ahead of the narrator. So, but in that same vein, like the speed that I read, I can't listen at that speed either, because I was like, okay, I want to try to speed it up so I can, my listening and reading will go at the same time, but I wasn't understanding what he was saying. So I'm going to read these 4 sections, and hopefully for part 3 the male narrator's back. If not, I'll just read the rest of the book. That's all there is to it. Yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. I love to read all you guys' comments. They make me happy. I give you a little heart or a thumbs up. I'm mostly heart. What was that? Heart. But yeah, that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode, which should be sometime. Don't know. Bye.